What if the secret to staying timeless is savoring the moment you're in? Picture a soul so grounded in the now that time seems to linger, not rushing past, but pausing as if reluctant to leave their warmth. This isn't about chasing fleeting pleasures or clinging to what's gone. It's about a presence that roots itself deeply in the richness of today, where every touch, taste, and breath feels like a gift to be unwrapped slowly. The hands that cradle life's simple joys with reverence. The calm that steadies a room like the scent of rain-soaked earth. The quiet strength that blooms from staying true to what feels real. This isn't about resisting change or fearing what's next. It's about a rare gift, the ability to remain vibrant in spirit, no matter how many seasons shift, no matter how many clocks tick forward. It's a gentle stand not against time, but against the hurry that so often steals life's sweetness. And no zodiac sign embodies this enduring embrace of the present, quite like Taurus. There is a comforting solidity in their essence, like the soft weight of a warm blanket on a cool evening. It's not in the luxuries they seek or the beauty they cultivate, though those can be exquisite. It's in their energy, a steady rhythm of contentment that doesn't fade with age, but deepens like a tree whose roots grow stronger with each passing year. Some people race through life, always looking ahead, believing the next moment holds the key to happiness. They think urgency protects them from missing out, that speed equals success. But in doing so, they skip the texture, the flavor, the quiet magic of now. Taurus chooses differently. They'll savor it, all the warmth of morning light on their skin, the melody of a familiar song, the joy of a shared meal, and even the ache of a lesson learned. Their soul has learned that life's truest treasures are found in the moment you're holding, and to rush past it is to lose the very essence of living. They root themselves in a presence that doesn't waver, but grows like a garden tended with care, blooming through every season. Not a rigid anchor, but a living connection to the earth beneath their feet. Every rush, every pressure doesn't uproot them, it grounds them further. To Taurus, each moment is not a race, but an opportunity to deepen their roots, to find joy in what's real and tangible. The world may push for haste, but it offers gifts in return: patience, gratitude, the ability to find peace without chasing it. This rootedness keeps their spirit calm, their heart full, when others might let theirs scatter in the wind of hurry. Their touch is their clearest mark. Time brushes everyone with its changes, but not in the same way. In some, the years tighten the grip, leaving hands that clutch or hesitate. In Taurus, the touch softens, becoming a gesture of care, like hands that know the weight of soil, the warmth of bread, the value of a moment shared. There's a tenderness in their actions, but also certainty, a reminder that the soul behind them is still alive to life's textures, still cherishing what's close. It's a simple truth: when the heart stays open to the senses, the touch never loses its warmth. And Taurus's heart is made to feel deeply. Part of their gift lies in their reverence for the small joys that others overlook. They don't seek happiness in grand gestures or distant dreams. They find it in the rustle of leaves, the smoothness of a well-worn chair, the comfort of a familiar scent. This ability to cherish the ordinary keeps their spirit vibrant, their perspective unclouded by the rush of what's next. While others might chase the future, Taurus lingers in the present, tasting it fully, letting it nourish them. This isn't complacency, it's mastery, the kind that knows joy isn't something to chase, but something to hold right here, right now. They also understand the art of creating sanctuary. In a world that often feels chaotic, Taurus builds spaces of calm, not just in their homes, but in their presence. They don't demand attention or overwhelm with intensity. They offer peace like a meadow that invites you to rest. Their words are chosen with care, their actions deliberate, creating moments that feel safe, steady, cherished. This isn't about shutting out the world. It's about curating what they let in, choosing what nourishes over what depletes. By fostering this calm, they keep their own hearts centered, untouched by the frenzy that can creep in with age. Their sanctuary isn't a wall, but a haven where life's sweetness can bloom undisturbed. This is why they never feel trapped by who they were in days gone by. They grow without losing their essence, adapting to life's shifts with the ease of a tree bending in the breeze. Challenges come. No life is without its storms, but they don't shake the roots. They settle, they teach, they strengthen, then blend into the whole. What remains is a quiet resilience that speaks softly. This ability to stay grounded through change keeps their energy steady, their outlook warm, their spirit timeless. Another layer of their charm lies in how they value what lasts. In a world obsessed with the new and fleeting, Taurus chooses what endures. They don't scatter their energy chasing trends or fleeting thrills. They know that not every moment needs to be filled, and that stillness is not emptiness, but fullness, a chance to savor what's true. Isn't stubbornness, it's discernment, preserving their peace for what truly matters. Without the pull of superficial demands, they invest in the meaningful, a conversation that lingers, a craft perfected over time, a bond that deepens with care. They are not rigid in their steadiness, they are wise, and wisdom is the soil that keeps the soul fertile. In this grounded space, they replenish, reflect, and keep their inner world rich and alive. Their appeal isn't loud, it's the natural glow of living in harmony with what feeds them. Like a meadow that blooms season after season, They remain captivating because there's always a new shade of beauty to discover. In the calm of their own presence, away from the rush, they nurture their roots, keeping them strong and untouched by life's fleeting chaos. At the heart of it all flows a gentle current, the gift of their ruler, Venus, shared with Libra, but expressed differently. This current is warm but steady, channeled into cherishing, creating, and grounding. They know the difference between chasing pleasure and cultivating contentment, choosing what sustains over what dazzles. This energy fuels their rituals, the meals they prepare with love, the spaces they make beautiful, the moments they share with intention. It keeps them present not in a restless search, but in a quiet savoring, as if life is a feast to be tasted slowly. They meet each day with the soft anticipation of finding something to cherish. To them, life is never a blur of hurry. It's a moment to hold a texture, to feel a joy to keep close. This love for the present is one of the truest elixirs against fading. A heart that still savors, that finds richness in the now, that roots itself in life's simple pleasures, that heart defies the rush of time. And so the years pass, but they don't diminish. Each one adds warmth to their presence, depth to their calm richness, to their joy, without stealing the glow that makes them timeless. Their ability to find stability in uncertainty is another key to their agelessness. Taurus doesn't fight change, they anchor through it. A loss, a shift, a new chapter. They meet these with a steady hand, finding ways to make the unfamiliar feel like home. This isn't about resisting the new, but about bringing the familiar into it, like planting a favorite flower in a new garden. For women seeking healing, this is a balm, a reminder that you can carry your peace with you no matter where life leads. Their life becomes a lesson. Stability isn't about staying still, it's about staying true, rooting yourself in what brings you back to center. They also know the power of ritual, of small acts that ground the soul. A Taurus might start the day with a cup of tea savoring its warmth, or end it with a walk feeling the earth beneath their feet. These aren't mere habits, they're anchors, moments of connection to the present that keep them steady. For those who feel time slipping too fast, this offers hope, a nudge to create your own rituals, to find joy in the small to make today feel eternal. Their consistency in these acts isn't rigidity, it's devotion, a commitment to nurturing what keeps them alive. Their generosity, too, is a quiet force. Taurus doesn't give to impress, but to share, offering comfort, like a host who makes every guest feel at home. They might cook a meal that warms the heart, offer a listening ear that soothes, or create a space where others can simply be. This giving isn't draining, it's nourishing, feeding their own soul as much as it does others. This connection to community, to the act of sharing life's sweetness, keeps their spirit expansive, warding off the isolation that can come with age. They remind us that a life well lived is one shared generously with open hands and a full heart. In moments of quiet, they find strength in simplicity. They might sit in a favorite chair listening to the hum of the world, or tend to a garden feeling the soil's steady pulse. These acts aren't escapes, they're affirmations, reminders that life's richness lies in its textures. This grounding keeps their energy calm, their perspective clear, their spirit evergreen. Ultimately, their timelessness comes down to this. They savor with intention, root themselves with care, and cherish the now as their greatest gift because it is. They've learned that youth isn't in rushing forward, but in sinking deeply into the moment, in saying yes to life's sweetness even when it feels scarce. They understand that the soul that thrives when nourished with presence, and they nourish it daily with gratitude that doesn't waver, with rituals that anchor with a heart that finds joy in the real, with a warmth that invites. And if you stay near them long enough, you'll feel it. That steady warmth like sunlight on a spring day. That gentle pull that doesn't rush but effortlessly holds you. That sense of being near someone who makes the moment feel enough. It's a presence that can't be hurried, can't be faked, can't be dulled by time. When the roots run deep, the spirit never fades. And for those who nurture them, age will never define them. They are and always will be eternal. So what moment will you savor today? Take a breath. Feel the ground beneath you and notice one small joy. Maybe the taste of your coffee, the sound of a bird, or the warmth of a loved one's voice. Taurus teaches us that the present is where eternity lives, and a heart that holds it will never grow old.